Hello gang, Merlin Don on the mic. Today we will watch a game in the locals in Zurich in Switzerland, and this will be Monkey D. Luffy. This is a playlist, this is the decklist that I play against Katakuri, and in the end of this video something huge happens. Just watch until the end of this video. Just for future reference, if the Gum Gum Giant gets banned in OP10, you can instead use, for example, 4 Radical Beams and 4 Gum Gum Jet Gatling Guns. So it could be the same. Other things that you might consider changing here would be, for example, the Goldie Roger or the Monkey D. Luffy, or you can even play Sanji instead of Ben Beckman. So without any further ado, let's go to one of the greatest matchups. So we go here, we lose the dice, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and you can also see our first hand here. Yeah, we have the 4 cost card to ramp. We have here. Let's pause it to see. So he goes first, and we have here the lead performer. We have a Bone Clay. We have the 9 cost Luffy. We have a Gum Gum Giant. We have a 0 cost event, so Gatling Gun. So he goes first. He does not have a putting. This is great for us. This is of course great for us. We don't have a Nami, and that's why we can't do anything at 2 dawn. So we pass, and here he is at 3 dawn. Oh, he forgot also to put his life here. So I was like, okay, go ahead and do it. We don't need to shuffle the cards again. And then he plays a Brule for 3, and he attacks me with his Katakuri for 5, but of course I'm a 6k attack power leader, so it doesn't even matter. For 4 dawn I play my lead performer, and then I attach the 1 active dawn that I gained from this card to my leader, and I go 7k to his life, and he takes and he triggers Sanji, of course trigger. You play against the Katakuri, it's like a casino, right guys? Then he throws a card, and now he has for free 1 more character on the field, and now it is his turn. He's now at 4 dawn, and he plays for all this 4 dawn Katakuri, or he's at 5. Let me see. Yeah. And then he uses this Katakuri's effect to attach 1 dawn to his leader. He sees my first card, he puts that in the bottom, and I take this first hit. So now we are at 3 and 3, 6 and 1, 7. We are at 7 dawn, we play Bone Clay, we ramp 1 dawn, and then because now we are at 8 dawn, we ramp once again by using our leader's ability. Now we are at 5 active dawn with a Bone Clay in the on the field, and of course our leader, who is a 6k leader. Let's see what we do here with the remaining 5 dawn. I have a queen in the hand, and I was like, okay, do I want to play a queen here? And yes, I do. I play the queen here. I do a -1 with the queen. I draw 2 cards, and I trash 1 of these Bukake events that we don't need, because of course now it's too late. We have already ramped, and we don't need this card. So now my opponent is at, let's see, I see 4 dawn, 6, 1. Okay, we will see. So he found finally 1 of his puttings, and he plays this putting. He found Perospero. That's unfortunate for him, because normally you get Big Mom here or something like that, or he might wanted to get the Perospero here to put more pressure to me. So then he decides to use the ability of this Katakuri, of his character, and then he attaches 1 dawn for free to his leader, and 1 more dawn to his leader. He is now That's now an 8k hit. He sees this card and he decides to put this card on the bottom of my cards, and I take this card, so I'm now at 1 life and he's at 3, and I see that the top card that he revealed is a 5-cost Nami that can KO one of my 5-cost characters. Then he attacks me also with his Sanji, because he has Brule, he has another Katakuri on the field, another blocker, and of course he sees also this Nami, which can of course KO one of my characters. I give him now 1 2k, 1k, because I don't want to go to 0 life at this point, and then he attacks also with the remaining Dawn with his Katakuri. Let's see. No, he decides not to, because he would give me more targets, or yes he does. We'll see. No, he decides not to, because he wants to keep this Katakuri alive. Then we draw a card. And let's see. To be honest, I don't remember the discussion about Katakuri and his leader and the Nami. But anyway, as you can see in my hand, we have here like 3 Gum Giants, we have an Usopp 2k, so we do have the Luffy, the 9-cost Luffy, we have a Big Mom here that we can play, we have a 2k, we have a Sanji, a 2-cost Sanji, we have the 0 event, as you can see here from my hand, and we have 10 Dawn. We decide here first to go to mimic his Katakuri and go 6 to this Sanji, and then he gives me a 2k. Then I go again 6 with my leader to his Sanji, and he gives me another 2k, which I find great. Now he has like 4 cards in his hand, if I'm not mistaken, if I see correctly from here. Then I go again 6 to his Sanji with my queen, and he gives me another 2k, which I find great. Then for 9 Dawn I play a Big Mom, I do a -1, I trust the 0-cost event. Then I gain 1 life, then I put this Katakuri on the top of his life, then I ramp 1 Dawn, and I leave 2 Dawns active, and I pass the turn. So now I am at 2 life, he's at 4 life. It's looking okay, it's looking decent, because I do have a Lin on the field, I have a Queen, I have a Mr. 2. First he goes 2k to my Mr. 2, and I give him a 2k, so I defend that. But I was like, okay, you know what, if you want this Mr. 2 so badly, you have to attack him again with another character. Then he plays Perospero for 3, so he tries to go wide, because he knows that the more hits he does, the better against the RP Luffy. And then for the remaining Dawns, let's see, he decides to attack my life, I take, and he passes the turn. So now back to us. So we draw a Beckman, which is great. We have a Beckman, we have a 9-cost Luffy, so we have some characters which we can use here. And he does not have many cards in his hand, I think he has 3 or 4 hands, or 4 cards, excuse me. So first we go, let's see, we go 7, oh no, we go 6. Exactly, we go 6, and he has the trigger, we know that he has a trigger, so he trusts 1 Perospero, he draws 1 card, and he KOs our Mr. 2 for free. But now we didn't invest any Dawns, and it does not matter that we have like So we have like only one life because we do have 3 Gum Giants. So we attack him again with 6k. He has only 2 cards or 3 cards in his hand, and he decides to give me a 2k here. Let's see if he decides to give me a 2k. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about the attack, and he gives me a 2k. Then again I go 9k to his leader, and he plays Lin, and then we play Monkey D. Luffy. 9k, we attack him again, and of course another trigger. So he has only triggers. And he finds an Nami trigger and he KOs my queen. But we do have 2 active dons because of our leader's ability. We have the how is it called, the Gum Giants in our hand, so we feel pretty safe here, if I may say. Or let's say that we can't die at this turn. Then he decides to play the first Big Bam. He heals himself for 1. He has only 2 cards in his hand, and we get top deck. A Luffy. So just look at this hand. We have 10 cost Nika Luffy in our hand. We have this Bukake event. We have 3 Gum Giants. We have a 2k. We have a Ben Beckman, and we have a 9 cost 10k Luffy in our hand. He has, of course, this Big Mom and a blocker and 3 life. So what do we decide to do here? So I was like, do I have a chance if I play my Nika, for example? If I play my Nika, do I win? And I decide first to start hitting him. I hit him with Lin, and he triggers another blocker. And now I do have only my Luffy, my leader, and I did the math there. I was like, okay, if I play now Nika, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Exactly 4 hits because of that blocker. If he didn't hit this trigger, so every card of his was a trigger until now. So guys, 4 hits with Nika. So change of plans here. I was like, okay, I don't win if I play my Nika, sadly. So plan B, I will attack you with my Luffy for 6k, and he took that as well. And he has 2 cards left. Then again I attack him with my 10 cost Luffy, and he blocked that. He didn't want to go to 0 life. And now for 10 Dawn, for 7 Dawn, excuse me, I play this Ben Beckman. And I trust, if I'm not mistaken, his Sparrow, exactly. And with 3 active Dawns, guys, I pass. I have 0 life. 0 lives, 6k leader, 3 active Dawns. And he has a Big Mom with 12k. And he's like, okay, you know what? You're 6. You have 6k. And he goes 22k. He attaches 10 Dawns to his Big Mom. He goes 22k to my life. So first Gum Giant, 10k. Second Gum Giant, 14k. And we draw another Gum Giant, right? So third Gum Giant. And we are now at 18k, guys. So then 2 2Ks, 22 and 1 Nami, 23k. So 23k counter. This was crazy. If you ask me. So when I did that, I was like, hey, dude, I am really sorry. I didn't even know that I could pull that off, but I did. These 3 Gum Giants was the hammer here in this game. This was just great, and I was like, okay, GG, mate, GG. Okay, this was the video from today. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and you can write down in the comment section below everything that you want. Feel free to do that. And at this point, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, guys. Peace. Bye.